Hi, boys and girls. It's so great to see you again. Today we are going to play a little math game, and Miss Janelle is going to play with me so that I have a student. So all you will need for this game is a piece of paper and a pencil, or Miss Janelle is using a whiteboard and a expo marker. So since we are doing math, if you have any manipulatives that you use or a number line.
I made a number line for myself to use.
A number line, okay. So if you have anything like that that you like to do math with, bring that. But all you will really need is just a piece of paper and a pencil, marker, crayon, whatever you use. So this game is called 4 Strikes, and I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite games. We played it when Mrs. Benedom came to our classroom. She explained that it's baseball. So if you've ever played baseball, or if you know baseball, you get 3 strikes.
3 strikes.
3 strikes. 3 strikes in baseball, but this game we get 4 strikes. So we're giving you an extra strike. So the first 2 are going to be just review some questions that we will probably already know or be able to get to pretty quickly, and then the rest we are going to start our game. So the challenge of the game is to guess what numbers are in my head. It sounds kind of confusing, but let's just get started and then you'll know what I mean. So the first problem blank, I know this might be backwards for you, I'm sorry. Blank plus 3 equals 7. Let me write it bigger. Blank plus 3, blank plus 3 equals 7. So what is that blank, that box? We want to figure out what goes here. So if we're at 3, how many more do we need to add to get to 7? We're at 3. We need to know how many to add, how many more to add to get to 7. So if you have a number line, start at 3 and work your way up to 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many times did I move? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So count how many times we jumped like a frog, and that's your answer. Miss Janelle, would you like to show us how you got your answer?
Well, yes, I did a couple things. The easiest for me was I started with 3 dots.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, plus what is 7? And I just started drawing dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I had 4 dots. So 3 plus 4 equals 7.
Wonderful. So our answer is what, boys and girls? I want to hear it.
4.
Good job.
4.
4 plus 3 equals 7. Let me show you that bigger. 4 plus 3 equals 7. And I know, like I said, it might be backwards on the screen, so we apologize for that.
So can't you also say 3 plus 4 equals 7?
Yes. Wonderful job, Miss Janelle. You can also say right? If 4 plus 3 equals 7, then we know that 3 plus 4 equals 7. We can just flip them, right? So we flipped these two numbers, and they both equal the same thing. Now,
So we didn't get a strike, did we?
nope, we didn't get a strike. And we also know, yeah, that if we change any of these, we still get 7. No strike, good job. We're gonna do one more practice one and then get into the game. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, 6 plus blank equals 10. Let me write that bigger. Six plus blank equals 10. We need to figure out what is in this box right here. So you can use your number line or you can draw dots. I know I need to draw 6 dots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's 6 dots. How many more dots to get to 10, right? Miss Janelle, can you help us?
How?
6 plus blank equals 10.
I did 2 ways. I did my 6 dots just like I did last time. I drew my dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus, and then I just started 7, 8, 9, 10. So I count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 plus 4 equals 10.
Wonderful.
And I had a little number line down here. So I started at 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I ended up on 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10.
Wonderful job. And I just realized
So I checked my work.
that both of the answers on 1 and 2 are 4. I did not plan that. Okay, so Miss Janelle, what if I did this? 4 plus 6 equals 10.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They'll both of these numbers will get you 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10, and 4 plus 6 equals 10. Okay, are we ready to get into the game? I need to hear, are we ready?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so it's gonna get a little trickier, so don't forget those really, really helpful tips of number lines and dots. Keep that right here. So, let's get started. Now, Miss Janelle and all of you playing with me have to guess what's in my head. And if you don't get it right, I have to give you a strike. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Ooh, making it hard.
Number 3, blank plus blank equals 6. Let me write that a little bit bigger. Blank plus blank equals 6. I'll give you a minute to try and think of these two numbers. Miss Janelle, how are you gonna tackle the
And we have to
problem?
guess what you're thinking?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to guess what I'm thinking. So there's a lot of ways that you could write this,
Okay.
but you have to think of the way that I would write it. So you have to try and see what's in my mind. So again, there's a lot of ways that you could write it, but there's only one way that I'm thinking of.
I've got one way. I've got one way.
Okay. Are you guys ready? Miss
Okay.
Janelle?
Well, I started with the math fact that I knew, and that's 3 plus 3 equals 6. I know that 3 plus 3 equals 6. And I tried it on my number line. I started at 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's right, 3 plus 3 equals 6. How'd I do?
That is wonderful, but that is not what I'm thinking.
So I gotta try again?
You were close. Try again.
Okay.
That is one strike.
But 3 plus 3 does equal 6.
Yes, 3 plus 3 does equal 6, but that's not what's in my head.
Okay,
So try it again. Blank plus blank equals 6. If you were like Miss Janelle and you didn't get the right answer, just give yourself a strike on your paper.
Okay.
She got the right answer, just not what I'm thinking of. I'll give you guys a minute to try and figure it out. Miss Janelle, what'd you do next?
Well, I have 2 plus 4 equals 6.
That's the number
That
I was
is?
thinking. Good job.
And I used my manipulatives, my dots. So I started with 2, and then I said 3, 4, 5, 6. I drew 4 more.
Good job. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. Okay, so you did not get a strike on that one. Good job.
So I have 1 strike.
You have 1 strike. And boys and girls that are playing with me, tell me how many strikes you have in the comments. Are we ready for problem 4?
Yes.
I think we're ready. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Problem 4. Blank plus blank equals 14. Let me write that bigger. Blank plus blank equals 14. It's getting a little trickier. Blank plus blank equals 14. Don't let that scare you though. Use your dots, right? We need 2 numbers that when you add them together equal 14. So one trick is to look at your number line, or just in your head, think of a number, any number on your number line, and then start there, point your marker or whatever you're using there, and then however many times you need to go up to get to 14, those are your 2 numbers.
That's exactly what I did.
Really?
I knew I needed a number that was less than 14. I knew I had to start on a number less than 14. So I started on 7.
Any reason you started on 7?
Well, because I thought that that might be a double, 7 plus 7, but I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure. So I did my number line.
Good job.
I started on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14.
Wonderful job. But that is not my numbers. Almost.
I'll get it.
She
Okay.
almost had it. How did you guys do?
Maybe they got it.
Maybe they did, right? Because I haven't said it yet. Keep trying. And like I said, pick any number less than 14, and then however many you have to jump to get to 14, those are your two numbers. So Miss Janelle picked 7. Maybe 7 was her favorite number. She picked 7, and then however many she jumped up to get to 14, which was also 7, those were her two numbers. 7 plus 7 equal 14. Let's see what she's up to now. 10 plus 4 equals 14. She decided to start at 10.
I started at 10 because I like the number 10.
Good. And she got to
And
14.
I added 4.
Wonderful.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And that is my number.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah. Oh, I got a strike the first time, didn't I? I got another
Oh,
strike.
you're right. Yes.
So I have
Miss
2
Janelle
strikes.
has two strikes.
Yep.
So you only have 2 more.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
2 more questions. Okay, so it was 10 plus 4 equals 14, or 4 plus 10.
Oh, yes. Actually, there's a lot of different combinations.
Yes, there are. There are
And
many
maybe you
combinations.
can see how many combinations you can come up with.
That's a wonderful idea.
Because
Yes.
there's a lot of combinations for 14.
Yes. Ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
Blank plus blank equals 11. Blank plus blank equals 11. I'll write that bigger. Blank blank plus blank equals 11.
You thought you were going to trick me.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I hope I tricked some of you.
You want me to show you what I did?
Yes.
I knew I needed to start with a number that was less than 11. So I started at number 10.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So 10 plus 1 is 11. 10, jump 1 to 11.
Well,
Like that.
I'm kind of upset because that was my number. 10 plus 1 equal 11. But I want to talk about this one because I want to, that was kind of quick. So I want to give you, good job, Miss Janelle.
Thank you. There's a lot of ways.
Another way.
Yeah.
So what's another combination that would equal 11? Well, what if I started at 5?
Oh, I'm going to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to draw 5 dots. And then you want me to get to 11?
Yes. How do we get to a?
5,
So we picked 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 5 plus 6. See, you want to explain mine?
Wonderful. So Miss Chanel used dots. Maybe her favorite number is 5, so she drew 5 dots. And she said, okay, how many are going to get me to my magic number of 11?
And I just started 6, 7, 8. I just started drawing.
So she started drawing more dots until she got to 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She kept going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this here is 6. Good job. So she knew that 5 plus 6 equals 11. But let's look at a number line. My actual favorite number is 7 because my birthday is on the 7th of July.
7, 7.
Yes, 7, 7. So I'm going to start at 7. And again, sorry, I know this is backwards. So our magic number is what?
11.
11. So I'm on 7. I need to get to 11. I'm just going to start jumping like a little frog. I'm going to start leaping. 7, 8, 9. Count with me. 10, 11. How many did I jump?
Let me see. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wonderful.
I completely forgot about my fingers.
Yes. So 7 plus 4 little frog hops. Hopped over 4
I
times.
forgot about my fingers.
7 plus 4 equals 11. Well, maybe on this last one you can use your fingers.
So I didn't get a strike, did I?
Nope.
No.
You only
okay.
have 2 strikes. Okay, boys and girls, it's our last problem. Are you ready?
Ready?
Good. Okay. Box plus box equals, I'm going to try and trick you on this one. Oh, 20. Blank plus blank equals 20. There are a lot, many combinations that you could use.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint. What number should I start with? Give me a hint.
Well,
Or give me an idea. What number should I start with? Something less than 20.
something less than 20. So, I think we can figure that out. Because, what about if we started at 10? 10 plus
okay.
what equals 20?
10.
Look at a number line, or if you don't have a number line,
I'm gonna just
draw
draw.
10 dots.
1, 2.
So you have 10 dots, or you're on a number line, or you have 10 fingers, right? How many more to get to 20?
10. 11.
Do you want to show?
12. Okay, my number line is kind of, let me see. I'm going to try my fingers. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And how many fingers?
10.
So 10 plus
10
10 equals
equals
20. And we knew that, right? 10 plus 10 equals 20.
But there's so many ways to get to 20.
But that is not my combination.
We could be here all day figuring out your combination.
Well,
How about, okay.
okay, so Miss
a
Janelle,
number?
you have 3 strikes.
Oh, that's right, I do. Okay.
If you get one more, you're out.
Okay, I'm going to start at 12.
Okay, starting
So I'm
at
going to
12.
say 12.
You know what I would do if I were Miss Janelle? I would make it easy and start at 19.
19. First, I'm going to start at 12. First, I'm going to start at 12.
Okay, try 12.
Because I want to figure that out first.
Okay.
12, okay, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look what I did.
Oh, okay, 12. She decided to start at 12.
And then I drew 13,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Now, if I had a number line, it would be really easy to do that. I could have just started on 12.
She could have done her frog jumps,
And
huh?
I could 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yes, so
Or-
she could have started at 12 and done her frog jumps to 20. And then however many frog jumps, so 8 frog jumps, so 12 plus 8 equals 20.
Okay, now you said, okay, you gave me a hint to start at 19.
Yes.
So I know 19, 20. So 19
So what
plus
is-
1.
Are you gonna lock that in?
Yes, I'm locking that in. 19 plus 1 equals 20. Is that your number?
That is my number. Good job, Miss Janelle. Wonderful. So 19 plus 1 equals 20. I'm going to write that bigger just so we can see, even though it's backwards. 19 plus 1 equals 20. So, Miss Janelle ended the game with 3 strikes. Good job. I really enjoyed that game.
Now, I have an idea. Now, later today, maybe everybody wants to practice on their own. And how about if you even use pieces like cereal?
Pieces
Like
of cereal.
Some Cheerios. I know I have some Cheerios, and we could do Cheerios, and then we could eat the cereal. Or we could use chocolate chips or popcorn.
Yes, so you don't have to have blocks or a number line. You can use things that are laying around in your house, like cereal,
Or
pieces of candy,
even little rocks.
little rocks, yeah, chocolate chips, marshmallows. So whatever you can find, or if you like to use your fingers, right? So there's a lot of different ways that we can play around with math, and yeah. I hope you enjoyed that game. Thank you, Miss Janelle, for playing with me. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.